How's it going, everybody? Texas Man here. I hope you guys are all having a great day. And we are going to be talking about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. This is going to be my non spoiler review. This movie came out here in 2022 and is rated PG-13. It's about 2 hours long. And we're going to talk positives and negatives. Again, no spoilers here. If you guys have subscribed, thank you guys for doing so. If you guys haven't, I encourage you guys to do so. If you guys would also please head over to Twitch, follow me there at Douglas447. And we're going to speed run through this review because I don't want to talk about any spoilers, and these are my own honest opinions. So first of all, this movie requires you to watch both WandaVision and the What If shows on Disney Plus and have a bunch of knowledge of Doctor Strange as well in order to fully understand and to enjoy the movie. The movie also did feel like it was trying to cram 5 different ideas into one movie in a very short runtime. I feel like if this movie was like maybe 2.5 hours long, it would have been a little more epic on scale and not so rushed. This movie just was constantly go, 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 go. No time to breathe and just enjoy what was happening on screen. Uh, is this movie predictable? Not really. I think the most predictable thing, unfortunately, about this is that it feels like basically WandaVision season two, but instead of it being 9 episodes long, they decided to make a movie about it, and they just threw Doctor Strange in there for good measure. Does it follow the MCU formula 100%? Not really. They do enough things where they're changing up what is known as the MCU formula. They do enough to change it up and not make it super formulaic. There's a lot of violence, there's a lot of humor, and a lot of horror to the movie, which I think the MCU kind of badly needed in order to shake things up. Everything's been kind of samey ever since 2014. The fight sequences, which there's three major ones, are fantastic. The acting is great. The exploration of the multiverse is great. Wish they would do more. I hope we get to see more of that in the future. The Danny Elfman soundtrack is epic. The cameos, without going into any spoilers of who shows up, were okay. The cameos were okay. Nothing spectacular, nothing jaw dropping. If you've seen the trailer, then you know for a fact that, I'm going to say it, Patrick Stewart is in here as Professor X. That's the only cameo I'm going to mention because he was in the trailer, so clearly given away. I won't spoil anybody else. But they weren't like spectacular or jaw dropping. I didn't go like, oh, that's awesome, or oh, that's really cool. There's nothing in here that's like, okay, that was really epic. That was worth the price of admission just to see that cameo. A lot of new characters are introduced, but unfortunately, a lot of them are either disposable side characters or they're main characters that kind of just get killed off within the first 10 minutes or they vanish. And I just wish, like, okay, if you're going to introduce all these characters, like, give them, like, some time to shine in the spotlight instead of just killing them off or just completely forgetting that they exist in this film. Like, there's several characters that just happens to. I don't know why, but it does. The villain, don't want to talk about the villain too much. That'll go into spoiler territory. But the villain I thought was good enough for what the plot needed for it to do. And the character of America, I did not like her at all. And her parents just didn't add anything to me. This America character, which is just very on the nose. Like, okay, we've gone through Captain America, we've gone through Captain Marvel, we've had Captain Carter. It's just like, we're just going to call this character America and make her, we are tons of American merchandising. It's just like, wow. Now, to be honest with you guys, I just saw this a few hours ago and I still have been having a hard time deciding what I want to score this movie. Like I said, if you're going to watch this movie, you really need to have seen WandaVision season one, What If season one, and have some good knowledge basis on Doctor Strange. I would encourage you to rewatch the first Doctor Strange movie as well. Also, if you haven't seen Spider Man No Way Home, kind of crucial that you see that because it explains certain things, especially why Doctor Strange is no longer the Sorcerer Supreme. Um, Spider-Man No Way Home ties into that. It's kind of weird that we have to watch like 9 hours of movie and TV to understand what's happening in this film, but that's a cinematic universe for you. There are two post-credit scenes, so one was really just okay, Doctor Strange is coming back, yay, and another one was kind of funny. Um, but honestly, both of them they're really not worth sticking around for, in my personal opinion. They don't like set anything up. There's not like a big character cameo or for from a past hero or to set up a future one. There's really just like, hey, Doctor Strange is gonna come back, and here's a little funny little gag thing for about 10 seconds. Nothing spectacular, nothing worth sitting in the theater for another 5 minutes. It's just fluff, honestly, in my opinion. Um, that's it. So I'm going to give Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. I had fun with it. There was things I enjoyed about it. Unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff that I felt like could have been done a lot better. There's stuff that could have been cut out. And am I excited to see more Doctor Strange? Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange, amazing. Elizabeth Olsen as Wanda, amazing. Everyone does an amazing job in their roles. It's just all these new characters and all these new subplots and stuff I just didn't care for. 6 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to go see this movie, I recommend waiting to see it like for a $5 or $6 matinee. I don't think this is worth full price of admission, unfortunately. I was really hopeful that this movie was going to be great. Honestly, the best part of me going to see this was to see the trailer for the Avatar movie that's coming out this December, and I'm really excited for that. I'm really hoping that the 12-year wait from the first movie's release is going to be worth it. So, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.